Hey guys, I'm back with another gardening vlog. This time I'm doing a garden tour with my grandma at my parents' home back in Atlanta. So in their backyard they have a lot of veggies that they've been growing in their garden, as you can see. So right here I'm looking at some of the bell peppers that my grandma says is here. But she was getting a little frustrated because she was saying how it's all growing flowers but no peppers. So that's pretty weird. As you can see, there's a couple of tomatoes right there too. They're pretty green. So here's me trying to find a couple of more tomatoes that's kind of just embedded within there. On the side is a couple of little small garden tomatoes. But back there is a bunch of different zucchini. See, there's one that we just picked right now from there. Keeps popping up new ones every other day. Now on this side of the garden, my grandma's up there picking out some of the mustard greens that she's been growing, and back there are some of her okra plants that she also had.
Full of flowers. What is up there?
So even though there was some trouble with finding actual bell peppers, right here we found some jalapeno peppers that have actually been growing. So actually I kind of had it wrong at first. The other plants for bell peppers, these are the cucumbers that are growing right here. I also found one of the tomatoes that's starting to ripen just a little bit, so that's pretty fun. And as I'm looking around, I'm seeing there's like 3 or 4 more zucchini plants that are growing and ready to get picked. Okay, so right here you can see everything that we harvested from this afternoon from the garden. Here are some tomatoes, we got a nice zucchini here, and a big bowl of mustard greens. So this is pretty fun. I'm learning, so hopefully I can take the stuff that I learned from my grandma to use at my own garden back home. Okay, so back at my home, I decided to go ahead and just restart on my bush beans. So I made sure this time to do everything that I made a mistake doing the first time. I only got like 2 beans in this whole pot with enough room between them to kind of spread out. I made sure it's in the sun, and so far, they're growing pretty tall. Got a couple little flowers on it. So I'm excited to see what's next with that. And I took that okra plant that my grandma gave me and decided to plant it outside in these peat moss pots that I have and transfer it into the planter that the old bush beans were in. So as you can see, they kind of like outside. They're growing some new leaves. Some of the leaves kind of burnt off a little bit, but they're starting to grow some new leaves. So I'm excited to see what's next. So we'll see.